What is up, T.O.Gs? Have you seen enough of the Atlas 3.0? Because I haven't. Alright guys, so what we got today, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the innards, the inside of the helmet. And when I say that, I'm talking about the cheek padding, the padding inside the helmet. You may have heard this from other reviews, that people don't think that the inside of the helmet has really high quality padding, especially for the price point. Now, I've only exclusively pretty much had Harley-Davidson. I think it was an HGC, which Harley-Davidson threw their logo on helmets. And then I have had 3 Shark helmets. I love Shark helmets. I think their padding inside is very good, especially for the price point. But what we have here is the Ruroc padding from the inside. Now what you'll see, and they do this to cut weight, they do this to help with ventilation, is the inside here. I'll turn it inside out. The padding here on the inside, it's got the nice Ruroc logo there. I know I've heard people who are bald who say they don't like having this rubbery or this plasticky logo on there because they can feel it on their head. But for me, that's not an issue. And I like that nice little logo touch. Obviously, I think that they could probably do that with stitching instead of with a raised logo. But again, you've got netting here, which is going to prevent you from having your head resting right on like this, the inside of the helmet, the styrofoam or the foam protective layer. So we're gonna put this back. I think quality and the feel of the inside of this helmet is just fine. People will talk about the price premium for the Ruroc being high, and I will say that it's like a mid-range price for a helmet, and I think that the padding here is adequate. I don't have any issues here with the padding. You'll see here it says MS, and I'm wondering if this has to do with this is going to fit both the medium and small shell sizes. This helmet now comes in, I think, 3 or 4 different, and I'll put that on the screen here to be super accurate. 3 or 4 different shell sizes, and I wear a size medium. We've got some venting here for the inside of the helmet. Here's the cheek pads, and again, these are definitely feel even nicer than the top padding. You've got these emergency pulls here to pull if you were ever to get into an accident. I've heard that they've shored these up so they're not so loose. There's not as much extra pull there, and you can kind of tuck these in inside into the cheek padding. So here's the cheek pad for the Ruroc Atlas 3. It says protection re-engineered here on the tag. And again, it's got this could be real leather, but it feels more like faux leather here on the cheek pad, which is going to be the most exposed to the elements and to your skin and all that stuff. Okay, so again, this actually feels really good when it's on your head. Again, I'll have more information regarding if this is hypoallergenic, moisture wicking, all of those good things. The features of these cheek pads I will have here for you on the video. Okay, so we're gonna put this back in. I didn't bother showing you me taking these out because anyone can take the cheek pads out. I'm gonna show you how simple it is to reinstall them. Pretty much, I think like with any helmet, you're gonna install the top first. You're not gonna start with the cheek pads, you're gonna finish with the cheek pads. So I'm gonna work backwards. The last thing that I did was pull the top out. So we're gonna put the top in first, or the front of the helmet in first. And what you've got here are 5 snaps. And I'm gonna work my way around. We'll start here on the left. You also want to make sure that you tuck this back into this gasket, so that's important as well. So what I can tell you as I'm doing this is that there's not a distinct click to get these back into place. I'm just trying to make sure that it's sealed underneath this gasket, because what I don't want is to end up with more wind noise because I didn't put this in right. But it looks like it's in there and sealed in there, and we'll work our way around. Yeah, that's in there just fine. Okay, so we're working our way around, tucking that in. The only other snaps here are going to be in the back, and there's 3 of them. And you're kind of, it looks like this. You're going to go flip it around. I'm going to do the middle one first. Oh, and then the side ones here, what you need to do is this is going to help, this is going to keep the rear pad in place. So you want to push that through the cheek pad and then snap it into place. Okay, and then that's going to keep the rear cheek pad at the rear in place. Same thing goes with the other side. Again, I'll have more information if these are washable, which I'm guessing that they are because most people want to take these out every so often, right? It depends on how stinky you get in here and wash these pads. So again, you're just going to want to make sure that you push this up so that it's underneath the gasket and underneath the chin curtain. And now we will snap the, and really all I'm doing is just feeling around in here. And instead of really like sticking my head in here to make sure that it's, you can find those where those snaps, and then it makes a distinct snap for these front cheek pads. There you go. And just like that, you've got your cheek pads and top pad, head pad installed back into the helmet. That easy. And really that's as straightforward as installing cheek pads can be, I think. I have my shark helmets, there's certain varying degrees of difficulty of putting those cheek pads back in, depending on the shark model that you have. But for the Atlas 3.0, really straightforward, especially when you keep track and you work backwards from the way that you install them, you uninstalled them. But guys, that's it. That's all I've got for this video today. If you guys have questions about the Atlas 3.0, I've got a bunch of other videos installing various features that I bought for this helmet, which are available, and you can find those links in the description. But like I said, if you guys have specific questions regarding the Atlas 3.0, make sure you leave those down there in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. That's all we've got for you today, guys. If you liked this video, you found it helpful at all, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Guys, if you're out there riding, please be safe. Be kind to one another. My name is Eric. I'm that one guy, and I am